Ford is out there with Williams.
Here we go.
And it's Tatum in at the small forward position. It doesn't matter if they're the two best teams in the league or the two worst. Chris, when these guys get together, they're rivals, we know, it's always fun.
And Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
Now, here's Collins. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Three-pointer. And Tatum pulls it down. Outside Williams. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Beyond the arc. Second shot opportunity. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Outside Bogdanovich. Off target from outside. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight, and he quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, three, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Passes it to Reddish. To the paint. Inside. Kicks it out to Collins. Bogdanovich wide open. Drills the three-pointer.
It's evident that Bogdanovich wants to take the next step in the game. I mean, these shots are proof of it.
Smart passes to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. Two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
The kick out to Tatum. A three-pointer, no good. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Bogdanovich finds Capella. Back to Bogdanovich.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night.
The IQ of Bogdanovich is impressive. It's clear he's comfortable operating in the pick and roll.
The pass to Brown. From downtown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 7.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Outside Bogdanovich. Young drives in. Good work defensively by Smart.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Tatum.
And the thing about Tatum, you may not have the quickest drive, but the finish is explosive.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Young, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Brown kicks to Williams. He dishes it to Tatum. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And slam dunk by Tatum.
This is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job right there. Getting close to the rim and hammering it home.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Young. Takes it off the glass.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Brown against Bogdanovich. Brown drives in. And here's Smart. The layup off target.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage goals.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. Here's Bogdanovich following the bucket by the Celtics. And here's Young from the arc. Al Horford with the rebound.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
Shot's good by Williams.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
And Atlanta has possession after the basket by Boston. On its way from Young for two, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Golden opportunity that you can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
First team foul.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Horford with the screen on Bogdanovich. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Smart finds Horford. Outside, Smart. 6 to shoot. Back to Horford. There's the triple. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Boston ball.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Over in the corner, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Horford. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Hawks ball.
The Hawks trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Young passes to Capella. And Young kicks to Capella. Capella against Horford. Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here is Young. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, a lot like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skills superstars from when you played?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, it was guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boy, shout out to my man, Peja Stojakovic, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullen. What up, Mully? John Stockton. I mean, just a lot of great talent.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Williams kicks to Brown. Pass to Horford. Feeds to Williams. Collins with some nice D. The Hawks trail by 7. Bogdanovich finds Young from the arc. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts. Here's Williams. Back to Brown. Celtics passing it around. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. They hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Young left side. No good off the back of the rim.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Tatum dishes to Williams. And the layup falls. Williams has got the lead up to 9 now for Boston.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. All right, fans, that was the Celtics dancers dance team. Make some noise.
And stolen by Tatum. And so it's the Boston Celtics in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
On the court for Atlanta, we've got Williams, DeAndre Hunter out there with Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Jang in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Williams passes to Jang. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Enes Kanter. It's his first trip to the line. And Jang drops them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throw.
Schroeder surveying the floor. There's the dish to Kanter. And Kanter throws it down.
When you pair Kanter's strong frame with his scorer's mentality, you get a guy that loves it.
Right outside. Outside Williams. Trains it from beyond the arc. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19? A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds, not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
I love seeing that type of athleticism. I mean, man, Wright can get up to get down.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And stolen by Wright.
Oh, look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
Here's Gallinari. Another shot, and he sinks the layup.
Danilo.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Williams from outside the arc. Kept alive. Cantor. The shot, no good. The Hawks trail by 7. Williams with the ball, and it's Richardson picking him up. It's stolen by Schroeder. One-on-one here. Here's Neesmith. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Hunter, the pass to Gallinari. And he banks in the layup.
Danilo.
And now just a 5-point Celtic lead.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Neesmith. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Austin with the ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jang.
Boston ball.
That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Schroeder kicks to Williams.
2 minutes remaining.
Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Cantor inside. He's against Jang. Cantor's shot is off. Gallinari dishes to Wright. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's Gallinari. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gallinari's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Cantor sets the pick for Schroeder. The feed now to Cantor. No good, unable to end this run. The Hawks trail by 3. Gallinari attacking to the middle. Here's Wright. And that one drops for him. Wright's got his second bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Richardson outside. Here's Schroeder. Good on Molina. Schroeder's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, yeah, high IQ basketball coaches. He values the easy assist over a risky shot.
Passes to Williams for the tie. Rebound by Williams. Celtics leading by 3. Richardson with it. Right side, Williams. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Neesmith. And the rejection by Jang. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound, Boston.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
On the wing, Williams. He's looking for Hunter and finds him. And good that time. Hunter's got his first points in this one.
Don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
Fans, your Celtics answer. It's the
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. It's a 1-point game. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Here's Collins. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. 3-on-3. Here's Brown. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now the pass to Young. Collins, a screen on Horford. Inside. That's good from Collins. On the assist by Young. Collins has got his first basket of the night.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Brown. It's tipped. It's stolen by Reddish. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Young with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. Young passes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
Smart against Young. It's stolen by Capella. And now here comes Collins leading the break. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Tatum. Here he goes. And the dunk by Tatum.
Wicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step. He can blow by that.
Brown against Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Lets it go with the 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight. That's just his first turnover of the game. He's still making good decisions out there. Well, until that one.
Now Smart. Horford sets a screen for Smart. The kick out to Brown. Back to Smart. Clock at 6. Brown dishes to Smart. Driving the lane. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Hawks leading, and even 3-on-3 break. And the wide open shot from Reddish. He drains the quick shot.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Smart finds Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 3rd assist on the night.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. And stolen by Horford. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Smart. Tatum trying to break free.
It seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his lip to swat away shots.
Brown outside. They get it again, and Williams is right there. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Young with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Smart up top. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I like Smart using his size advantage on the interior. Nice work out there.
At the line, Marcus Smart.
And he does get the second one, and that gives them the lead.
A little bit shaky at the line there. But he did the important part and got him in front.
Young taking his time here. He feeds it to Capella. Rebound by the Celtics. 51 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Brown wide open. He fires. Hits the 3.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Young from outside. Rebound by Williams.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Horford. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. You see a lot of this now.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead. And here's Young from the arc. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. It was up for grabs right until the...
welcome everyone to Allie, it's all yours.
Hey.
All right, thanks, Allie. And the Bulls start out with the ball. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the center spot. Now here's DeRozan. Gets an open look and hits it. A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
Here's Smart. The Bulls making their last shot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Ball. DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. Here he goes. Horford pulls it in.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide-open man.
Ball with it. Picked up by Tatum. DeRozan right side. Lets it go from 11. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Unloads. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Tatum. Brown's gotten his second bucket.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
Here's DeRozan. Ball right side. Over Smart. Here's Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team. It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
On the wing, Levine. DeRozan against Williams. Pass to Vucevic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
Chicago leading. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeMar is so dangerous when he's attacking the rim. Great drive.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Ball against Brown. To stop the run. And Vucevic with the block. To the paint. Horford pulls it in. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass the ball. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Brown against Ball. Smart left side. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Ball. Kick out to Brown. 3 on the clock. Here's Smart, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Bulls ball.
Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Over Williams. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Boston trailing. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And Vucevic slams it in.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
The kick to Tatum. To end the drought. Oh, DeRozan with the block. And so it's Chicago, ending the quarter up 10. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
So the Celtics 5 right now. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at point guard. Tatum with it. Picked up by DeRozan. It's Brown on the wing. Misses the 3.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Horford with a steal. And he's going for the lob. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
2 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And the power finish by Vucevic.
There's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Smart outside. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Gets the 3 ball to go. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bulls?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Ball against Smart. Pass to Levine from behind the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Smart with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Chicago's gone 2 of 3 from the 3-point line in the second. Ball passes to Levine. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Brown from the arc. Drains the triple. Brown's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an All-Star scoring 20 points a game, but you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, BA, you have to always embrace being a great teammate, no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier.
Levine against Smart. Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford. Just 5 to shoot. Yep, that one goes.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Chicago has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Here's DeRozan. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
On the wing, DeRozan from downtown. Hauled in by Brown. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Smart passes to Brown. Shoots over Levine. The drive by Smart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. That free throw misses.
At the line for the Celtics, Marcus Smart.
He hits the second from the line. For Chicago, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Ball against Smart. Pass to Levine. Brown with the steal. He's got a clear path. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Jones misses.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
This is where Horford's agility comes into play. He finds the lane and takes it all the way.
Smart against Ball. Pass to Levine. Over Williams. Back to Levine. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Bulls up 8. And we'll step away. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
Patrick Williams out there with Tony Bradley. Then there's DeSumo. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's White in it to 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Chicago leading. Here's Caruso. Here's Bradley. Over to the wing. Goes back up. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Outside, Williams. Pass to Kanter. And he banks in the layup. Kanter's gotten his first points in this one.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's DeSumo, guarded by Richardson. White for 3. The rebound by Nesmith. Boston shooting at 45% of the game so far.
You know, Kobe White, the former Tar Heel, viewed as a bit of a combo guard. But what I like, his playmaking skills has improved.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside White. Back to Caruso. Off the mark there with a 3. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Thinking about White's playmaking here, Smitty, he made a big jump between his rookie and sophomore years.
Doubled his assist numbers, BA. He's passed the eye test with how he's moved the ball. It's an area he still has a lot of room to grow.
The kick out to White. The 3. Unable to get that one. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Bulls ball.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. There's the drive. Outside, Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
No good on that one.
First team foul. At the line for.
And he's good on the second. Boston trailing. Now Schroeder. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. With the drive. There's Neesmith with the three. Fires in the triple.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
For Chicago, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Williams with it. Guarded now by Williams. And that one is hammered home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Williams from long range. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They've led by as many as 14. Williams' shot is good. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Schroeder passes to Richardson. Back to Schroeder. It's hauled in by White.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
They retain possession, and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
You give the ball to Cantor in there because you know he's going to work hard and make things happen.
And both free throws good from Cantor. Outside White. And it's Williams off the drive. Boston with a rebound. Cantor's got 4 rebounds now. There's Neesmith with the three. The shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Right wing. Here's Caruso. Three-pointer, no good. Boston's gotten only 1 three-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Here's Richardson. From down in the low post, it goes.
He's comfortable attacking in the painted area. Josh Richardson is using his size to make it look easy.
White with it, guarded now by Williams. And it's Williams off the drive. The kick out to White, back to Williams. In tight, he gets the jumper to fall. Williams has got 5.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Cantor with a screen on Williams. To the wing, right side. Williams in the post. Williams defending. 4 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Cantor. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Caruso misses. Right side, Williams. From deep three-point range. And so it's Chicago, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Boston, Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Brown. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. And the Bulls shooting around 44%. Not bad. DeRozan against Smart with the 10-footer. That one a little long. And for the Celtics, they're shooting only 34% in this one. And here's Brown for 3. He drops it from range.
And he just continues to improve his jumper. When Brown hits those consistently, defenses better watch out.
Pass to LaVine. Takes the 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Bulls foul. Derek Jones Jr. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Vucevic with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Levine can't hit.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
They get it again. Kick out to Brown. And a miss there on the triple.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Good chance here for Ball. And buries the jumper to finish off the break. And now an 8-point Bulls lead.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
Brown passes to Horford. Shot clock at 5. Brown against Ball. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Chicago has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Got a piece of it. Outside Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. Fires the 3. Offensive board. Left side Jones. Back to Levine. On the wing DeRozan. On the take. Second shot opportunity. Hauled in by Brown.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And the over and back call is just a loss of focus.
When you're thinking about the next play, rather than being in the moment, these kinds of mistakes happen.
Brown passes to Smart. Back to Brown. Three-pointer. Boston again missing.
Okay, when you're trying to make it come back, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Here's Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Knocks it loose. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Levine with it. Over Williams. On the wing, Jones. And again, Chicago, no good.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Vucevic is good.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line for the Celtics, Marcus Smart.
And so Smart nails them both. 1:09 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Levine. DeRozan outside. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And Vucevic slams it in.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
There's Tatum with the 3. Jones grabs the board. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smart against Ball. Outside Jones. DeRozan outside. Jacks up a 3. And they get it back. The kick out to Ball. Fires for 3. Horford with the block. This one belongs to Chicago. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to...
DA, take it away.
Good evening.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you.
Here we go.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Reddish dishes it to Capella. Shot clock at 6. And he drives in. And Reddish with the slam.
Nice job operating off the dribble for Reddish. A nice, consistent part of his game.
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Young's shot is off.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Ball surveying the defense. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Vucevic the pass to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now, here is Young. Capella with a screen on Ball. Young, no good. DeRozan in the corner. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And this has really always been a staple of his game. You see how confident DeRozan is with that mid-range.
Ball against Young. Knocked loose and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Outside DeRozan. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. That one no good for Atlanta. They've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Collins kicks to Young. Will it go? Got a piece of it. The Bulls leading by 5. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Now, here is Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Trae Young. Right side, Ball. Outside, Levine. Over Bogdanovich. Levine's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside, Ball. Vucevic is screen on Young. Ball kicks to DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Off target from three-point range. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 5. That's good from Collins on the assist from Reddish.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
DeRozan on the wing. Back to Ball. And there's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Here's Ball, following the basket by Trae Young. Ball with it, and guarded by Capella. Ball kicks to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Vucevic has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Bogdanovic passes to Young. Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Levine way outside.
Bogdanovic pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovic, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now, here's Ball. Right side, Levine. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And the layup's good off the glass. Vucevic has got 6 points.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Levine against Bogdanovic. Young with no one around. No good on the triple. Chicago leading. There's Ball with the 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now, here is Young. He has 7, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Pass to Levine. There's the pass to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from free throw range, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Always blessed with a great shot selection. DeRozan really good at taking what he sees out there on the floor.
Now, here is Young. Right side, Collins. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Quarter 2, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here is Ball. For 3, Levine. Outside DeRozan. Clock at 6. Nifty move. Here's Vucevic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Clint Capella.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
He hits the second from the line. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Here's Ball after the basket by Atlanta. 1:49 left to play here in the half. The dish to Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. Tries it from the top of the key. That shot is off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. It's Young on the wing. Down low, here's Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Now it's just a 3-point Bulls lead.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Outside, Ball. That's to Levine. Over Bogdanovich. Levine looking around. Here's Ball. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. From past the arc, and there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. 15 seconds left now here in the second. Vucevic, and it's put back in by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 11 points.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Young for three. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Thanks for the great interview, David. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Williams. Dosunmu is out there with White. Then there's Bradley, and it's Caruso in at the small forward position.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Young. Count it from 12. He's got 9.
Well, if you let Trae Young get a look from there, he's knocking that down, feels like 90% of the time.
White with it. Pass to Bradley. The kick out to Williams. Over Collins. Williams' shot is off. The Hawks trail by 9 to the inside. That's good from Collins on the assist from Capella.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Now here's White. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Nobody near Williams. And the Bulls, another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Young outside to the paint. Here's Capella. Chicago grabs the miss.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And that one's good, Caruso.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Now Young. 9 points in the game so far. Good on the triple.
You hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Here's White. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. It's good. Bradley's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Williams with a clean look. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Lou Williams has been one of the best bench scorers the league has ever seen, so he will get on fire, that time in the catch and shoot.
The pass to Dosunmu. Williams against Gallinari. Williams' shot is off. Deflects the pass. Tries to save it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Right, the pass to Williams. There's 1:40 left to play in the third. Driving inside to the middle. Jang finds Hunter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Hunter became a household name with winning a national championship when he was in college. He wasted no time showing that he was going to be ready for NBA competition.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside, White. Pass to Dosunmu. That one doesn't go. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
And Lou Williams, always a threat off the bench, has had the right mindset for playing 6-man really his whole career.
And as that career sort of is in the twilight, I don't think that mentality for Lou changes, where he wants to come in and impact the game, especially on the offensive end. And maybe he wins you 2 or 3 games during the regular season. That takes you from a team that might not have home court to one that does. And maybe one of those magical nights happens in the postseason for Lou Williams.
And Bradley gets it to go.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Outside Williams. Makes it off the glass. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Although he's a little bit smaller, Lou Williams does not deter himself from getting inside and scoring over the top of the trees.
White the pass to Williams. And it's off from three-point range. And here's the break. Hunter for 3. The rebound by Dosunmu. Just his first attempt. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Chicago heading to the bench with a 7-point.
All right, let's just come to the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The Hawks trail by 7. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Atlanta, Gorgie Dang is out there with Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Williams. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So for the Hawks. Young against Ball. Passes it to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. The Hawks trailing. Young finds Bogdanovich. Back to Young. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Can't connect from short range. Outside, Ball. Outside, Levine. Pass to DeRozan. This one for 3. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Ball. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Got that one up quick.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
Outside, Levine. Here's the 3. It's good from long range. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The Bulls leading by 7. Ball dishes to Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Kicks the ball. Back to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Over Reddish.
Well, you like to see Reddish out there showing this kind of energy on the defensive end of the floor. How can I help?
Young outside. Down low. Young is double. Kicks it out to Collins. Shoots over DeRozan. Shot by Collins, no good. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back. Here's Reddish. From down in the low post, it goes.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
1:53 left to play in the final quarter. Vucevic is screen on Young. To the inside. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Takes a 3. It's not going to go for him.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. There's Ball with the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Young looking it over. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
51 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Ball. From deep 3-point range. The shot off that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Second chance shot. Young from outside. Again, Young missing. And here's Levine. so it's Chicago winning this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. Now here's Smart. And here's Brown for 3. Williams passes to Smart. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum. The shot won't fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Collins. Capella with it. Outside Bogdanovich. And a nice finish on the layup.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Bogdanovich on the wing. 4-3. And the Hawks with another 3.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here's Brown. Will it go? And the jam by Brown.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Young against Smart. Pass to Capella. Here's Bogdanovich. Brown with the steal. There's Tatum with the 3. Collins with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Horford outside. And there's the drive. Oh, hey! How about that?
Well, the display of a little quickness on the drive. Al Horford, sensational.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young from outside the arc. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Outside Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Shoots over Young. Here's Tatum. He can't get it to go. Collins with the defensive effort.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And that one's good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Smart up top, guarded by Young. The drive by Smart. Pass to Williams. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Young against Smart. Here's Reddish. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Boston trailing. Outside, Brown. Good D by Bogdanovich.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
There's Young with the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tipped. Out to the wing. Horford for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Horford's got 5 points.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
To the paint. Horford with a steal. Now Tatum. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Williams' shot is good.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
post Young. Kicks it out to Collins. For three. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Boston's gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Smart finds Williams. Horford outside.
Al Horford. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw is good from Collins.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
5 ticks left in the opening quarter. Horford for three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Atlanta.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Young. He's got 5. And here's Capella. Back to Collins. Pass to Reddish. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good there. Nice D from Tatum. And here's Boston. 6-point game. Drive by Brown.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Young with it. Driving in. Reddish on the wing. Back to Young. Nice D from Tatum. And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position. Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
First free throw is good.
Al Horford. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Good on both. Well, with last season's MVP award going to a center in Nikola Jokic for the first time in over 20 years, how would you evaluate the place of that position in today's NBA indoors?
Well, BA, you make a great point because the top 2 candidates for MVP were actually in the center position, Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. To me, it's about how skilled is that 5 spot. If you have guys who can control the action, who can score inside and out, who are exceptional at making plays as a passer, don't underestimate the 5 position. As long as there's a highly skilled guy at the position, it will always be in vogue.
Tatum with a steal.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Offensive rebound outside Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team second.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Smart outside. Takes it inside. Kick out to Brown. Sinks the tray. Brown's got 7 now in this quarter.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Brown against Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Knocked loose. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
The Hawks leading. Pass to Collins. Takes a 3. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
All right, let's get it.
Oh! An explosive leaper who plays with good energy. Collins can make some real athletic finishes.
Smart passes to Brown. 1:46 left in the half. Puts it up. Misses off the left iron.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Young with it, guarded now by Williams, and it's in there. And it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Smart against Young. Pass to Brown. Nails it from 3. Brown's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Young against Smart. Outside Bogdanovich. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Boston, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Stolen by Capella. Down low. Here's Collins. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Collins has got 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Smart passes to Horford. Kept alive by Boston. Controls the rebound and the putback.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Young against Smart. Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer off the mark. The ball's knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Here's Brown. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hawks ahead. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Neesmith out there with Dennis Kanter. And it's Williams in at the 4. A good look from Bogdanovich. Ooh, a little luck that time as it dropped. He has 7.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Shots good by Schroeder.
Such a reliable threat from range. You think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 7. He buries it from 3. Young's got 10.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Outside Schroeder. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Schroeder against Young. Capella, screen on Schroeder. There's Young with the 3. Oh, nice D from Schroeder.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Out to the right wing. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. There's Young with the 3. Young missing again.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Williams with the screen. Here's Neesmith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Williams' shot is good.
How about the handle of Lou Williams? So comfortable making moves off the dribble.
Now here's Schroeder. He has 6. Drives to the hoop. Oh! Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Williams against Williams. Schroeder comes with a double team. It's right on the wing. From outside, off the mark. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. On the attack, Schroeder. It's stolen by Wright. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Up ahead. Here's Hunter. Second chance shot. And there's a nice layup by Wright. And the Hawks lead by 2.
What a high percentage look for DeLon Wright. What an opportunity, and he finishes.
Schroeder against Wright. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. To the middle. Here's Jang. That shot is off. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Williams. And the layup is good off the glass.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Schroeder against Wright. Pass to Williams. Gallinari with a screen on Richardson. Outside Gallinari. Here's Jang. He's guarded by Canner. Clock is at 3. Here's Williams. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Boston's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. 1 minute left in the third. Schroeder against Wright. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Pass to Jang. And here is Williams. Guarded by Richardson. Back to Jang. Hangs. And the layup is up and in. Jang's gotten his first basket of the night.
Over the course of his career, Lou Williams has really improved as a passer. That is nicely done.
Wright against Schroeder. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And here's Hunter for 3. And it's Richardson with the rebound. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Schroeder passes to Canner. Driving to the basket. And Canner with the slam.
Cantor has a lane to the rim. He sees 2 points. This guy's a vicious dunker.
And here's Wright from the arc. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. Don't go. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Reddish in at small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Tatum pulls it in. And for Boston, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. Smart finds Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Inside. Stolen by Capella. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
and that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
Brown inside, defended by Bogdanovich. Brown inside, Bogdanovich on him. Brown can't hit. The Hawks leading. And a deep three from Young. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Outside Tatum to take the lead. Williams against Capella. And there's a 3-second violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
For Atlanta, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And a deep three from Young. Boston with a rebound.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Right side Tatum. Pass to Horford. Shoots over Collins. Here's Williams. Clock at 6. Brown against Young. And too long on the shot. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich against Brown. The 3-ball. And Bogdanovich is good for 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Smart. Right side Tatum. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, he tries to enter with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. To the paint. Here's Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Young against Smart. Got a piece of it. Pass to Capella. Now here's Young. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
Young against Smart. Takes the 3. They get it back. Bogdanovich on the wing. On target from range. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Brown. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Smart. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Back to Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. Not going to go that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Capella. Brown drives in. The shot no good. Good D by Bogdanovich. Driving inside.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Williams with the screen. Brown inside, defended by Bogdanovich.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Reddish. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Williams grabs the board. Bogdanovich against Brown. Shot from the top of the key. Misses the shot. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans.
Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now Ball. The feed to Vucevic, taken away by Williams. Brown feeling it out a bit. Williams in the post. Vucevic on him. And then Williams slams it in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Smart against Ball. Here's Vucevic. That one falls.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Smart against Ball. Smart passes to Tatum. Outside, Smart. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Levine. The kick out to Ball. From outside, off the mark. For Boston, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Tatum passes to Horford. And Jones sends it back. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Ball kicks to Vucevic. Outside, Levine tries the spin move. Spun in there, great move. Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Ball surveying the defense. The pass to Levine. Puts it up from 12. That one's not going to go. And it's Boston the other way. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. He wants his guys to be disruptive at both ends. Just one problem. Coach said Al Horford does a great job of settling down his teammates, protecting the ball, and making shrewd decisions. When he's on the floor, it's harder to force them into mistakes. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And Jones with the stuff.
Oh, nice looking pass right there. When Levine is working it around, it helps tie the team together.
Jones against Brown. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Levine wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Levine's got 5 now.
You see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
Ball against Brown. Pass to Williams. Brown with it, with the drive, and then Brown with the dunk.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim-rocking Shazam.
On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Brown. Back to Levine. Another one falls for Chicago.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Smart goes in the corner. Tatum with it. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Ball against Smart. Back to Levine. Williams with the steal. Here's Brown with the three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And Levine puts up a deep three.
Going for his aggressive defense. I mean, Smart takes pride in making life difficult for whoever he's on.
All right, look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get loud. Here are
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Derek Jones. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, home in the paint. Levine passes to Vucevic. Here's Ball. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Working on becoming a more potent offensive player. Ball. Great to see him convert from right there.
Cantor sets the pick for Schroeder. There's the drive. And that one drops.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside. And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space dried up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Nobody near Williams. They get it back. Cantor. Schroeder outside. Driving in. Nice D from DeRozan.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Vucevic. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
And Jones sends it back. It's stolen by Schroeder. And Jones sends it back. Inside. And Vucevic throws it down.
Look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Celtics trail by 6. Schroeder outside. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Vucevic. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Boston making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Here's DeRozan. Williams with the block.
You know, the reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Tatum kicks to Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Bulls leading by 4 to the inside. Here's...
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Levine against Smart. Lays it up off the glass. Smart's got his second basket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Levine against Smart. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Brown. 1:12 left to play here in the second quarter. And the whistle blows is going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Tatum. That one wide left.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Vucevic dishes to Jones. Brown against Levine. Spins. Here's Jones. Al Horford with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Brown the pass to Tatum. The tray. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Lets it fly from 18. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
There's Brown with the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 15-6 run. Levine's shot is off. Brown outside. Shoots over Vucevic, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And the first half is now in the books. Bulls lead by 8. And now let's catch up with David. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Shot clock at 3. And the rejection by Bradley.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Here's Williams. Chicago grabs the miss. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 12-point Bulls lead. And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Dosunmu's shot is off. The Celtics have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And it's Brown missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The offensive rebound. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Williams.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now, here's Dosunmu. He's covered closely. Bradley hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bradley's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Taken away by Williams. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Tries again. Tries again. Offensive rebound. And another shot. Bradley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
Bulls shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Free throw good from Bradley. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And so Bradley nails both of them. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Schroeder against White. The drive by Schroeder. Count that one. Schroeder's got his third basket of the night.
See how creative Schroeder could be, able to torch defenders in the pick and roll.
White inside. He's guarded by Schroeder. And again, no good by Chicago. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Boston. It's a 14-point game. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
There's 1:54 left in the third. Cantor, the pass to Neesmith. Into the lane. Moves back up. And Cantor with the lay-in. Good.
He's one of the best per-minute rebounders in the game. Cantor gets a lot of his points this way.
White against Schroeder. Down low. And stolen by Richardson. Lets the three fly. Poked away. The Bulls leading by 12. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
There's 1:17 left in the third. White finds Williams. There's the three. And Boston with the rebound. Cantor's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Richardson attacking.
And when Richardson is aggressive, good things tend to happen. And look how he attracts fouls while shooting.
First trip to the line for him here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. White against Schroeder. White the pass to Dosunmu. Over in the corner, Williams. From deep. And the Bulls with another miss. Celtics trail by 11. Here's Richardson. And Richardson slams it in.
What an athlete Richardson is. Outstanding and knifing his way inside and then converting.
Passes it to Williams. Launches a three. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Feeds it to Bradley. 15 seconds left here in the third quarter. And they pick up 2. Bradley's got 8.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
White against Schroeder. Takes it inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The lightning quick first step. Schroeder routinely beats defenders to the spot.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. So he gets them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
There's Ball with the 3, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Capable of wreaking havoc on defense when he's engaged. Schroeder's activity making all the difference there.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Come on, fans.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Your seats and make some noise.
The Bulls leading by 9. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Jones is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Vucevic. A shake. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Levine. Top of the key. And it's Brown missing.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. He gets it in there.
This is how confident Tatum is. He knows he can score whenever he wants.
The Bulls shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. And here is Ball. Outside, Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Ball. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. To the middle. There's Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Assisted.
Ball's got 6 assists here tonight.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Marcus Smart's checked in for Dennis Schroeder.
Team foul.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now.
Marcus Smart.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And the dunk by Tatum.
I love Tatum's use of the pick that time. Extra room was all you needed to take a confident shot.
Outside, Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Williams sets a screen for Brown. Rebounded by Vucevic.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Ball against Smart. Outside, Ball. He takes it in. Williams with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Levine against Smart. Stolen by Levine. And oh, here we go. DeRozan. Nobody back. And the rejection by Tatum. Here's Brown. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Vucevic finds Levine. And stolen by Tatum. Going inside. Yep, that one goes. Tatum's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Boston.
Quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step now. He can blow by guys.
Ball against Smart. Here's Ball. Shot clock at 5. A wide open look here for Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And the pass to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. That one doesn't drop. And the Bulls going the other way now. At one point, they led by 16. 1:07 left in the game. DeRozan surveying the D. Takes the 3. Rebound, Boston. Outside, Smart. Driving to the basket. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Now here's Levine. Jones sets the pick for Levine. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Now Ball. From deep three-point range, missed. And so it's Chicago winning this one. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it.